Movie Kim is known for being an absolute menace in Power Rangers Legacy Wars, the 1v1 assist battler from Enway on iOS and mobile. She has huge damage off her middle slot, which is definitely something you have to watch out for. But let's see if my opponents are actually ready for that as we take this to the ranked ladder.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Yes, we are continuing playing all the movie Rangers, and here we make it to Kim, who is going to kick very hard. We got Kim on Kim violence here, though, to start off with. Ow! No! What? You can cancel that? Oh, what? I ain't never seen that before. Spider Sniper asking, how did I come up with Dorakaiser? So, at the very beginning of things, I just used my regular name, and that was sort of my intention. If you're aware of fighting games and things there. Actually, no, Stace. There is Mike Ross, he was a Street Fighter pro. He kind of dropped out of that, and he sort of went over to Guilty Gear there for a minute. But I don't think he's in active competition anymore, as far as I know, or at least I've not seen his name on anything. And at first, I just used my name like that. I was like, I'll just be me. I'm just Andrew. There we go. It's easy. But then getting into the VTuber space and everything, and most of the other people using their name, I know like Lori, who I've done some stuff with on the channel. V is here. Hi, V. But like Lori also just uses her own name for stuff as well. And moving into the space and doing everything. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And everything that goes along with that, I had only done it because having a face for streams is better, or at least, it's more responsive. You don't have to. There's plenty that don't, right? And that's proof enough that you don't have to, you don't have to follow trends, but people like a face to connect with. And at that point, I hadn't seen the tokusatsu community when it comes to VTubing and everything like that as well. So then I was like, all right, well, I'll be the one, I'll be the hero. There's a few more now, including like I've seen VG. She's kind of lewd, but she is more of a hero. Doesn't have any of the toku theming. Get out of here with that. Gotcha. That would be because, oh my goodness, the in-engine buff. No, I could have got out. So then I was like, well, what can I do? And going along with all that stuff, I had the character at first, and then going into everything there, and it was around the time that Dawn Brothers was out. So then it was a combination of, like, it's an alteration of my last name. And then combined with, so there was Doragoku, Doragon, which is also what I use on Twitter because Dorakaiser was taken. So then Doragon Kaiser, and I use that on Discord as well. And, it's sort of like, it's Dragon Emperor, and it goes along into the whole backstory of the character and everything, and being combined with the souls of dragons, doppelganger invasion, all that kind of nice stuff. So, yeah, that's it. Dragon King, essentially. And because I needed a story to be there, I am getting bopped big time. Stop, please. But like Rusto, who is a skeleton VTuber. Oh my god, it clipped me and I couldn't block. Rusto, who is a skeleton VTuber, a Finnish skeleton VTuber. He didn't really want to come up with a story. So the story is literally just he got bonked on the head because he's got that metal plate and they stole his skin. Ta-da! Muse is how I learned of the Skeletons. Okay, well, I beat one earlier. I don't think that's going to happen now. Yep, knew it. I'm going to take this moment, though, because I am not going to get anything that I need off of that. So I need to get them in the air to hit them. Just do it. Oh! I get stunned even longer because of that. Thanks. Oh, man, I was hoping I could. No! That was not supposed to work like that. Rip it. Yes. I'm out. I am outie. Blink. Yep. Saw that coming, but I can get this again. I'm in a fair spot, actually. Woo! Yeah! I won it! No, this game's a lot of fun, but a lot of the stuff that happens sucks. It sucks real hard. I'm sorry to anybody that's like subscribed on a stream too, because Mix It Up Bot. I need to look into Streamer.bot. I'm assuming Streamer.bot is better about it. Mix It Up can only it only sees memberships. It does not see subscriptions on YouTube. The original creator? I think when it comes down to it, creators usually end up losing against the people that play the game, because the people that play the game are in a different fashion, right? They do things differently than is sort of expected. Uh-oh. Getting big bot. Ow. Ow. Oh, man. And he's got, yep, the super. There was no way of winning that. So I feel like I would have a leg up, but that's a real hard call. But RNG, you kind of have to play with those things in mind. It's not just an easy mash buttons win. You sort of do need to do things like keep track of what your opponent has used. You do need to keep track of whether or not your opponent has a breaker, a strike, or a block available in certain situations. What is their team setup and what are they using? What can I honestly be expecting them to do? What might come up next in my lineup? How can I use that to combine with what I already have for combos? Do I need to back up and save? That attack became so good! Do I need to back up and save EP? Should I go hard and just use my EP here? There are actually a lot of legitimate questions to be asked from that. So all the times that I kind of want to hate on this game and call it easy mode, it really isn't. No! Ow! Stop it! Cool! Yeah, he had a block. But he canceled out of it like an idiot. You don't need to do that anymore. I win because of that. I'm certainly not as good as many other people. But I'm better than your average bear. Alright, we're gonna... I wasn't sure if I should. Woo-wee! Alright, I'm able to back him off there. He's got a lot of health. That's gonna be something else to watch out for. I go for Vortex Launch and damage here, because I'm not gonna get too many other chances. That was 3k only. That's gonna take 7 Vortex Launches to get the... Why did that reach so far? Why did that reach so far, brother of Dana Mitchell? All right, we've got a counter here, which is good. I think maybe we go with the Rapid Flurry, because it's going to set us up with something else that we can do. Right, because we can plant, stun, and then we're back on having a block, which is where we want to be. Dash through all this. I just want to counter him at this point. That's going to be the better move. What even? Didn't come out with the Demon's Bane. Even though he had it, that would have been the better move. Stop. No, stop. Whoop. Yay, I caught him on the fall. There can be an, what is that? And it said Tito got cookies. It was really hard to read. Oh. Cool beans. Thank you for being able to play and join me. I do my best to play well in this game. No, 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 no. Wow. Oh, I got so worried there. I was like, no, this is bad. Kick him. Okay, yeah, that's it. Like, Wes isn't good either, but used right, he can be pretty good. About 2 months? Hey, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you actually did so, or if you're just finding me every day. That's almost more impressive that you just find me. It's nice to see that you've been in here. I've been doing this for about 8 years, believe it or not. I kind of started going a little bit harder on this and being a little more productive with it about a year before my first child was born. I'm scared! Kick Kick him! Kick him again! Whoop whoop! Oh! Wait, I think I remember. And I'm trying to get everybody to like me. And so every other day, it's fighting games / Legacy Wars and horror. I swear, I'm maybe funny in other stuff too. I can barely stand me, but people are subscribing, so somebody likes me. And I'm grateful to have them. You guys mean everything. I wouldn't be here standing where I am and doing these things right now if not for you. Although I probably would, because this is my excuse to play video games now. Right? I gotta do it. I gotta play video games, because... Get him! Yeah, and that whiffs because of the stance of where they were. Boom! Alright, get him with a rapid flurry, which keeps him locked down in the corner. We've got him for a vortex launch. Oh, no! Yes. Oh, no. That's not good. Ow, ow. Dude, that dragon charge hurts so bad. Why am I up against players with 20k health? I would definitely say, talking about Battle for the Grid, that 2XKO is probably the better version of it. It shows how you can still achieve a lot of those things without having to resort to things like touch of death combos and whatnot. That there can be a lot of... I was trying to block there because I know that that works. I know that it goes full screen like that, but you can still block it. There's so many things that it does in a better fashion where they wouldn't have to reach as hard as they do into like single touch conversion kills. Get out of here with that. Nobody likes you. I think actually everybody likes you. For some reason, Bridge is like a favorite character. Nah! Kick him! Boots! Got him. Yeah, Naomi Scott. Got him with the Princess Jasmine kicks, man. I want to complain about the gore in Final Destination Bloodlines, but like, it's kind of the point, and it's fitting in line with the series. But Smile 1 to Smile 2, the difference in gore between those movies, Smile 2's was completely unnecessary. They did not have to do that. Yeah, Johnny Wong Bosch. Johnny Wong Bosch voices way more things than just that. JYB is the voice of... he's the voice of Tetsuo in the anime's version of Akira. He is Adam Park. He is the voice of Zero in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He is the voice of, what's his name? Nero in Devil May Cry 4. He's Ichigo Kurosaki. If you've seen Gun X Sword, he's Michael. He is Vash the Stampede. Like, Johnny Young Bosch is the voice of anime. Got him. What are you doing in here, scrub? I'm Kimberly. But not only that, he was slightly chosen for his fighting style because, you know, he's been a long-time martial artist as well, which is what got him a part of the job for Power Rangers in the first place. Ming. Really interesting, because like Sean is just kind of like the voice I know for Goku, which is just sort of like the thing. Even having watched sort of before they went back and redid a lot of the old stuff, Sean's voice is just like the one I think of. Granted, they could get Mascot X. He was pretty good. They wouldn't want to admit that Dragon Ball Bridge exists. Kind of sad to see that it went without even finishing out the Boo saga, but like, you know, I see why. Do 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 do. Yeah, that is unfortunately true in so many situations about things. All right, and having taken down yet another one with way too much health, we're going to go ahead and do this little bit of gambling. I am a little sad I'm only unlocking one box at a time. All right, what do we get on this one? It's 8, so we're only going to get up to rares yet again. I would love for a 9 to pop up on one of those. That would be fantastic. But in the meantime, we're going to... Epics, I'll take it. You get some Vesper in there. I do love Vesper Super. It's very good. But what are the changes that you would like to make for Kim in this game to make her a lot more playable in the current state? There are a lot of things to be done. She could maybe use a little more defenses in some other ways, but in the meantime, that's just going to be what it is for now. She felt like probably the best of the bunch so far. Until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I, and may the power protect you always.